Hey, Scott Leonard here with Teotowaki Talk, back again. As promised, we received our body armor shipment. We got it from RTS, made in America, and very good reviews. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox it, pull it out. We ended up getting level 4 ceramic plates. I went through the threat assessment like I briefly spoke last video, and that had to do with the most likely caliber of handgun ammunition you're going to come up against is probably 9mm. So I took that into consideration when determining what level plates to get. And from a rifle standpoint, it would probably be a 223 AR-15 platform, the most popular rifle in America at this time. So those being the case, I thought for me and my wife that level 3A armor would suffice. We are bugging in, again, another topic for another video. So basically we plan on plan A, staying in the home. So we could go with some heavier plates. Well, RTS has a sale where the level 4 ceramic plates were cheaper than the level 3A. So it's better. It might be a little heavier, but like I said, we're bugging in. We're going to stay in, so we're not going to be running around playing Rambo. So I don't believe that the weight or the bulk of it will have a negative effect. So we're going to go ahead and open up the first box. And RTS is real good. They have plates that are actually molded for females, so that you get a better fit for their dimensions. And they actually also make a plate carrier designed for those plates. So first thing is we have a first plate carrier, and I believe this is going to be my wife's. It's a smaller setup. And the first plate here is, I believe this is going to be my wife's, and I can see it, Queen of Armor female plate, female cut. And you see right here, it's got some heft to it. It's about, I'll have to check again, but it's about 7 pounds per plate. We have a 7-pound Chiweenie, and I told my wife, I said, imagine having, holding our dog Lewis on your front and then strapping another one on your back, and that would be about what it would weigh. So here's the, I believe the front, we'll find out, but that's one of her plates. And this is, I guess that's going to be the back plate. This is the front plate. Yeah, I believe this is the front plate. As you can see, I believe this is the front plate, level 4, and it is the model 1118. So we've got that for her. And we also got side plates. It cost a little bit more, obviously. You can't cheap out on the plate carrier because you're going to need the means to attach the side plate to a cummerbund type of plate carrier to which to attach the side plates. Again, thought process was that would really suck to take a round through the side, end a game. You're done. I don't care how much preparation you've done. If you cheap out on some areas, you're going to leave yourself exposed, and I didn't want to take that risk. So we got the side plates and the plate carriers to accommodate that. So this is going to be my plate carrier. And again, the plate carrier for my wife is smaller. Her plates are smaller. She has smaller stature. So we didn't do cookie cutter. We got exactly what what each of us would need for maximum amount of protection, again, that we could afford. This wasn't cheap, but it was cheaper than most. So, and one thing with the ceramic plates, you don't have to worry about spalling. Spalling is when that bullet or projectile hits the surface, like with plate steel. The steel isn't giving much, if anything at all. And what will happen is that bullet projectile will fragment, and you can get fragmentation up into your chin or around you. A lot of companies, they'll treat the plate with some type of rubber or something to prevent that, or to capture those bullet fragments. But again, like I said, the ceramic plate was cheaper to get from RMA than the plate armor. And I believe that the ceramic plates, level 4, are way less than the plate armor. If I'm wrong, please put it down in the comments. Let me know. I want to make sure to have accurate information. I don't want to disinform anybody. I think the more information one has, the better choice you can make for you and yours, and the threats that you perceive that you're going to come up against in the future. So let me get this other plate out of here. And then here's my other plate. I believe that with my plates, they're the same. There's nothing different about the plates. No different. I got I guess it's this, I'll have to look, but the cut is different. It's not the shooter's cut. I know that. So there's my front and my back and my plate carrier. We're going to go ahead and open up the last box. The last box has the side plate protection. Again, ceramic, level 4. Oh, great. They even gave us some Smartie candy. And these are the side plate pouches that the side plates go into, and then these attach to the webbing on the side, the cummerbund on the side of the main plate carrier. I did get, hey, why did you get the black plate carrier and end up getting a type of a camouflage? Well, I'm going to tell you, I wanted it now. I didn't want to wait. They were out of the black side plate carriers, so I ended up saying, screw it. Let's go ahead and just get camouflage. It's not a fashion statement. It's for reality, and the reality is I would rather have it now than to not have it and get it ready. So again, they sent us some stickers, invoice, t-shirt, and the side plates. I believe, if I remember correctly, the side plates are 6 inches square. Also by RMA. You can see, and those will go right in the pouches that are on the side of the plate carrier itself. So we have that, and then we have the other set. I anticipate, and again, this is me, you may not think the same way, that's fine, just having a discussion. I anticipate literally the end of the world as we know it, probably before the election. Neither side's going to be happy with the other, and it does not take a whole lot for people to flip out. There's not enough police, law enforcement in any area to keep keep us down. I'm just going to say, when people decide to riot and to go crazy, maybe because there's no more food in the grocery store, law enforcement is not going to be able to control all of that. People could be roaming the streets or going to be armed. In that case, again, my wife and I are bugging in. We're not going to need to go outside. We won't need to go outside for at least a month. But yet, there's going to be, if there's gunplay outside, there could be the stray rounds that come in. Whatever, you can never plan for every scenario, for every potential threat that's out there. All I can do is plan for the probable. What's most likely? Is it possible? Yes, but is it probable? No. Well, if it's not probable, I'm not going to necessarily plan for, spend resources and time preparing against the non-likely. I'm going to prepare for the probable. Do I see stray rounds coming around? Do I see home invasions? People looking for resources, food, water, things that they can no longer get in the stores. And once the supply lines are cut, if they're cut, grocery stores, all stores, they're going to run out and they're not going to be replenished. They say 3 days. I've heard the term 3 days until people can't get what they need and they're going to go out looking for it. So for me and my wife, we're planning on keeping our stuff. And part of that is protecting ourselves against a potential attack. And this is how we're doing. I'm going to go ahead off camera, set these up, put it on, show you, and give you what I think, how it feels, and how the coverage that we're going to get. And we'll talk about it further. Well, I'm back. I've got the plates in the carrier, front and back. It is heavier. If you plan on your primary option of bugging out from your location, this might not be the gear for you. It is a little on the heavier side. I think it's fine for moving around in a location if your primary is to bug in. And that's why we chose this, plus it was on sale. And if I'm not doing it right, let me know. Is it sitting too low, too high? I don't know. First time I've ever had it. I'm covering the spots, the center of mass. I tried attaching the side plates, if you can see, but they felt loose. I mean, they go to the trouble inside of having straps to secure the ceramic side plate, and then I don't see how it can just attach on the side and slop around. So I'm going to look to figure out a way to attach it in a way that it is more secure and up higher. It seemed to sag down low. If that's how it's supposed to be, please let me know in the comments. Again, first time I've ever had body armor. So I think with a little more tweaking and maybe some advice given from this community, let me know. We'll get it out there, and I'll tweak this as I go to make sure that it fits and it is proper. All right, guys, until next time, be safe, think about your situation, and how to mitigate any threats you may see coming down the line. Next video, I'm going to talk about Overwatch and how you can do that without exposing yourself in the process. Okay, take care. Be safe.